Well, here we are. We got here yesterday.
Just try a little bit, play back.
Yeah, we got here yesterday and the wind was unbelievable. It was hot, blowing hard. Put the tent up, struggled to put it up earlier. Then we got a mini cyclone that afternoon just as the weather finished and flattened my tent. Was not very good. Crouch is set up over here. His tarp went flying. And yeah, it wasn't very friendly, I'll tell you. Anyway, we're here now. Blake's down the road a bit further. You can see Blake's camp way down there in the bush. He's probably down in the bush at the moment, already digging gold. I got the cook over here, he's making me a percolated coffee. There he is, Captain Crouch.
Adorsky, Adorsky.
Yeah. Having a coffee. He reckons these percolated coffees are the things, so I'm going to try one. All right, we'll get back to you later. G'day all, Stan here from Gold End. Just letting you know that I'm out here on the river with Crouch over here. He's over here. You can see Crouch over here. He's come down to spend a week with us on the river. Blake's down the road a bit. We're going over here to have a bit of a test pan up the creek today and just see if we've got anything there. We're looking in other places, but anyway, hope we have a good week out here and find a bit of yellow. And I just can't say too much about it. Look at it, beautiful. Yesterday was a bit of wild and woolly. We had a bit of a storm last night or yesterday afternoon. The hot winds were blowing pretty well. Flattened my tent and tore it in a couple of spots. Bit of a mini cyclone thing come through right at the end of the day. But anyway, we've still got cover, we're still here, everyone's happy. So we're going to get in and see if we can find a bit of gold over the next couple of days. Alright, keep in touch and we'll show you what we can see. Hi ho, heads off the work we go. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho, hi ho, hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. Righto, so what we're going to do here, we're going to do a test pan. Crouch is going to do those couple of Crouch is going to do those couple of layers up top there. If you can see here, we've got a layer down here, big layer, then we've got another layer there, and a small layer there, and then a bit layer there, and then it's a fair bit to the top. So we're going to do, I'll dig out down here and have a bit of a test pan. Crouch is going to do the intermediate layers, and Blake's coming up here later and he's going to get up there and move a few of the bigger rocks where the bedrock comes. So we'll get up there and we'll do a bit of test panning and just see if anything comes out of it. And that'll determine whether we stay in this creek or whether we move to another one. All right, Crouch, get into it. Come on, didn't bring you up here for nothing. Well, you can see where Crouch is dug in over there. A little crevice into the layer of stone. He's got panned it, sieved it off there, ready to go down and panned off. Nice scratch that out there down a bit, but when I got down there a bit, it just turned into soil, so it didn't go any deeper. So we'll go down and we'll do a test pan on these samples, and if we get nothing up there, we might go up there a bit further and sort of get down into some bedrock and see if we can pull something out. But anyway, this looked like a good spot here where the layers are, so we'll go down and see what we've got.
The small one and the big one. There's one with a big one. Look at the fucking size of this. And then there's a small layer on the top. But don't forget the ribble will come on this one. Yeah, so this has been eaten out after. Or whatever. Who is it? You look down over here, they're gone over there. Looking over and check it.
There goes the forest beef. I'm looking here, gonna have a look here. You can see where she rushes through here. Big turbulence here. Lake's gonna go down there to the mountain. And I'm gonna have a bit of a dig in around these roots here. This tree's been here for a fair few years. And the creek used to go around the other side of it. You can see where they open. I'm going to dig a bit of this out in here and just see if I can pull out something out of these roots. Alright, I'll get back to you when I do. Come up the creek a bit further. Anyway, I seen this tree here. It's a pretty old root system. Might just have a scratch out from under it. See if there's anything been trapped in amongst the roots, and see how we go from there, and have a look around a few of these crevices, this bedrock here, and see if I can find a crevice or two to clean out. Alright, get back to you when I have a go. Well, we come back down from up the creek there and we panned off our buckets, and not even a speck. Empty bucket 1, empty bucket 2. Blake will be empty bucket 3 and not even a speck. So, that's prospecting. He's crying. The hard work he did. Blake's down there doing his last pan. Yeah, don't look good.
Jobbo's not happy.
Yeah. Anyway. We might have to head out and go and look somewhere else. We're up here with Crouch and we're down, I reckon it's down here close. We're looking at an area here where we suspect there was a hotel in the area here, and from what I've been told, and I reckon it was down there because there were some people. The photo I seen was someone from the roadway, across the road taking a photo, and the creek was in the background. Well, I've been across the other side and I've detected this side of that old house around the orchard and that, and really got nothing. A bit of wire and stuff like that. Anyway, I was talking to someone, they seemed to think that the angle where I was, the picture was taken was from sort of across the road where that tree is, where the service station used to be, looking this way towards the creek. So I haven't been over here before, but I'd like to get over here and have a bit of a look around and just see if we can come up with a couple of targets. Having a bit of a look around now to see if we can see. And then back down there near the car there was some cut stone, squared off stone and that, like if it's been a fireplace. But you can see little diggings around here everywhere, like if they were, might have been stump holes and the stumps have rotted out of them, but not many of them in a straight, consistent line. As you can see here, see there's a stump hole there, another one down there, another one down there, but whether that was it or not. Anyway, we've got a bit of wind at the moment, so I'll shut it down while the wind's blowing. There's Crouch out there, he's digging up a spot, my first target. So you can see here, it's part of an old horseshoe. Alright, it's something, eh? Sorry about the wind, but this is the next decent film I've had. Well, wouldn't call it decent, but you can see it's parts of an old lamp, brass parts, a bit of crockery. But brass of the lamp rung up good. I thought I had a penny there for a minute. But I'm just here near the, I reckon it must have been a fireplace or something, because it's flattened off here. There's a bit of rock. So, alright, we'll keep going. As you can see, it's getting a bit dark. There he is, the digger. The old crouch is into the hole. Alright, but I've found something here, the best find of my day. A lady's buckle. Brass buckle is absolutely a little ripper. I don't know whether it's off a lady's belt or a bit of horse tack, but it's definitely brass. So, that's good. Decent relic finally. Well, as you can see, that's where I got the buckle, and I've got another signal, and it's this thing here. I'm not sure what it is, whether it's come off horse tack or whether it's behind a draw pull, a fancy draw pull. But it looks like it might be brass. It's not lead where you can bend it. But anyway, that's good, right next to the buckle. It's a good sign, mate. We might have getting onto something here. Very good. Crouch over there, he's finding lots of stuff. It's the morning after. We've been here for a day, and Crouch has camped where it all happened last night. We had a couple of socials over there. Blake's camp still down the road. Anyway, Crouch and I went up yesterday and had a bit of a hunt round the old village where we thought the hotel would have been situated. Now this is what we pulled out. Well, I don't know whether Crouch was near a hotel. He looks like he might have been at the livery stables. But he found the doorknob. It come up all right cleaned up, but I don't know whether it's brass or steel. Yeah. There's a nice little axe head, but it's split on the top. And you got this massive big pin, I'd say it's out of a bulldozer or something. And a nail. And this is what I happened to find. Half one, pony one, a couple of sheets of iron that always comes up like if you've got something good. And a few knickknacks here, this little brass flowery thing, bits of an old lamp. Yeah, maybe that might be something to do with that, we're not sure. I got a little bit of pottery. This unusual thing, it's metal. I've given it a bit of a bath this morning, that's why it's like it is, but that there, it's hollow. We seem to think it might be out of a set of an old brass bed sort of thing, but it's not brass. And a little buckle, lady's buckle, by the looks of it. So they're the things we got yesterday afternoon late. It was dark by the time we got back, that's why we didn't film it. So that's what we got. That's our little hunt around the village. Today, we don't know what's going on. We're going to have to talk to Blake and see what he wants to do. All right.